What's going on, guys? Future Knight Eric here with Shivam. And what did you do today?
I finished top 4 with heroes.
At what event?
The OTS at Geek Home for the Eagle Qualifier.
Very, very cool. Well done. Congrats.
Thank you, thank you.
And you were playing?
I was playing heroes.
Heroes, absolutely insane. Before we get into the deck profile, is there anything you want to say about the tournament, your matchups, the overall day?
It was a great tournament. I came against Sword, Tenny, it was full meta, but somehow I managed to get like 3 wins, a draw and a loss.
That's incredible. Very well done. What did you draw against?
So I drew in the last game. I actually could have won like on time, but I didn't really want to do that.
Fair enough. Respectable. Alrighty, cool. Then let's get into the main deck.
Alright, okay, so I guess I will start off with the Elemental Heroes. So it's 3 Stratos. So some people play 2,
Don't forget.
and then they play 2 Vion. I mean 3 Vions, but I choose to play 3 Shadows because I do not own a 3rd Vion.
Okay, that's fair.
And then 2 Shadow Mist.
Sure, never felt like the 3rd came up?
Yep. And then the Liquid and the Honesty. So this is pretty standard ratio other than the Stratos, and that's just because, like I said, I don't have the 3rd Vion.
Okay.
Otherwise I'd play that.
You would play it?
Yeah, the reason why you play 3 Vion is because it's a mouse change target to make the Dark Lord. So even if they like Ash your Vion or Imperm your Vion, you still have a target for Dark Lord.
Okay.
With Stratos, you win.
Okay, fair enough. Very cool.
So that's the Elemental Heroes. And then I play the standard Vision Hero package. So this would be 3, but obviously you know it's 2.
Yep.
2 of these, so 3 of these. So this, some people play it at 1. But
Okay.
if you draw into it, your Vision Hero engine is shut down, basically. Because this needs to...
It needs it.
It needs it from the deck.
Okay.
So if it's in your hand, you're kind of screwed.
Okay.
So sometimes I side it out if I really am struggling for space because Heroes is such a big engine. So it's like I just played a 2 and then maybe I'll go into 1 in the side deck. Like
Yeah.
So that's that. That's the Vision Heroes, and then sure.
Did you maybe also play the 2nd? Because can't you use this late in the game as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
you can.
So it's like you actually have 2 uses out of your Pharaohs and not just
normally
1.
it doesn't come up the 2nd time because I normally burn through my hand pretty quickly with Heroes. Like you have like maybe like a Miracle Fusion or Dark Calling, and then that's it. So the 2nd Pharaohs, if it's a grind game, maybe it will, but
Yeah.
not really.
All right.
And then the Destiny Heroes, so this is pretty standard. So I play 2 Mali, and then the Naya is like the honorary Mali.
He's so good. Yeah.
He is. He saved me today.
He's the card is mad. It does everything for the deck.
It does everything for us, yeah.
Yeah. And then the plasma.
The
Obviously.
plasma did come up today as well against the Sword Tenny deck.
Did you summon it?
Yes, I did.
Oh wow.
And
Okay.
then I took his monster, and then I swung for game. So
That's
that
mad.
was quite interesting. Yeah, so that's quite standard as well. And then the one Dusted.
Of course.
Some people don't run Bane, but he saved me. He can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. So some decks can't deal with it.
Yeah.
And then 2 Hero Lives, 2 Fusion Destiny,
Yeah.
triple Mass Change.
Of course.
That's pretty standard, and then the 3 fusion spells.
3
So
fusion
all of this
spells,
is pretty standard. We played 3 if this was a 3. Maybe the next panelist, I don't know.
Hopefully.
And then I don't know if this will get hit. Probably not. That will suck for us.
That would suck
We
really
don't
bad.
technically need it. We can make DP without without it, but yeah, it just brings consistency.
Have you ever felt in past or even in this tournament like you needed mask change too?
The thing about Heroes is, and like this is the next thing, right? Like I played 3 Super Poly, so this is my spice. And
Okay.
this actually did help a lot today because a lot of monsters have negates, but they play like a bunch of elements.
Yes.
So what I do is, see it,
Little sneak
I
peek
play-
into the.
I play.
Oh, all the targets.
So I don't play Esquirrel because I don't have space for it.
Okay.
This hits Appaloosa, hits Griffin, hits Baron.
Yeah.
All win. So
That's insane.
yeah.
And then obviously the rest. Okay,
That's
very,
what
very
makes
cool.
Super Poly. So sometimes I had Super Poly my own field to dodge like Imperm or whatever.
It's very cool.
And 2 Chalice. So this would be a 3, but I didn't want to like
Go over 40?
41. Yeah.
Oh, 41.
Over 40. Sorry.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
And then these 3 are just extenders.
Yeah, and just really strong one-offs.
Yeah.
Okay, very, very cool.
Imperm. So this would be droplets. I mean, these would be droplets.
Yes.
And I'd play 3 if I had droplets, but I don't have.
Okay, fair enough. Would you then bump it up to 41 with 3 imperm still?
Probably. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Because Imperm just helps me when I go second.
Yeah. Cool. And then into your extra deck.
Extra deck, so I have the 2 Cross Crusaders and the
Yep.
Water Driver.
You have to play the 2 and the 1. Sure. It's
And
pretty
then
standard.
the Verte. So this is like the backup plan. If they somehow got rid of my searches or I got drolled or something,
And you have 2 bodies. You can just get
I
DP.
just make DP pass.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Which is often a lot if they don't have enough follow-up. Yeah.
Yeah. So then for the heroes, so I play DP, Dangerous.
Of course. Yeah, dangerous.
So I would play Dystopia in this, but I just don't have space for it.
Fair enough.
It does come up. So then the Moss heroes, I play 2 Dark Law and 1 Blast. So
Sure.
I would play Acid as well, and like I probably am lucky that I didn't face Eldritch today.
Yeah.
I just don't have space for it.
Okay, and then what does this one do?
So this one is basically, it's just to help me dodge income. It's not even like a useful effect, but it can be useful against like Adventurer. If they
Oh, so when you normal Stratos and they imperm, you just change Mass Change.
yeah, and then
That's
they can't,
mad.
and then the Stratus goes off. But
Okay.
it's like, I would have to have a really bad hand to do that.
Yeah.
To waste a Mass Change. And then for my elemental heroes, so I have the 1 Sunrise, which is pretty standard. You just search
Yeah.
for a miracle, and then Absolute is also standard.
Correct.
And then these 2 are for Super Poly.
Super Poly. Are those your only Super Poly
This
targets?
is Super Poly.
Okay, yeah, the most generic
This
one,
actually did come up.
sure. Oh, awesome. Did you Super Poly any DPs and Vertes?
Not any. I never came across any DPs today. Actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Impressive. Okay.
Then I have the 1 Bane. Just
Yeah, that's your anti-nib, just to murder.
So
Very
this is
cool.
the Bane was basically like my follow-up, and I actually attributed him to summon Plasma in the 4th round because
That's
I wanted
mad.
to get. Yeah,
All right, and then side deck?
Side deck. So 3. These are actually not even mine. This is 3 Lancia. So
Okay.
I didn't actually draw into it the whole day.
Okay.
So
Shit. All right.
3 Nib.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty standard. And then back row hate. So I have the 3 Twin Twisters and the Hoppies.
Yeah.
And then the Lost Chalice is like, if I'm playing a deck that I know has a lot of negates, like, and I'm going second,
Yes.
I would put the Chalice in just to have like an extra negate,
Yeah.
so that I could still do my stuff. And then 3 Rivals.
Oh,
So this
wow,
one,
that's sparse. Okay.
so I actually did this against the Tri Brigade in the last round. And actually,
That's mad, yeah.
because he couldn't summon like anything other than Beast Warriors.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of Beast Warriors in that deck. That's insane. Very, very well done.
The one.
Oh, the time.
This is the game 3 if I need to burn for time.
Fair enough. And it's pretty easy to make as well, I'm sure.
It's
Hey?
very easy. You want Fusion Destiny, or like you can just fuse it yourself with what do you call it? With Poly when you're searching out your deny and everything. So,
Very, very cool. Congratulations again on top 4. And then any shout outs before we close off here?
I guess not really. Shout outs to everyone here. I guess it was a great time.
Frisbee Moon song there. Okay, very well done. And then this is Future Nut and
Shivam.
signing out.